Hi folks, we're going to take a look at long division here, which we will actually need something similar to work with polynomials. Okay, so look at this example here, 236,228 divided by 11. So in other words, how many times does 11 go into this number here? Okay, and it could go perfectly, in which our answer would just be another integer, or there might be a remainder left over. Okay, so let's review how that works. So one way of representing this division, so we can actually do it by hand, is in this form here. So 236,228. This represents our division divided by 11. Okay, now this is not the only way in which you can represent a long division. So in fact, if you went to school in Quebec, you would have seen that would have looked a little different from this here, but it's the same basic concept. Okay, so let's go ahead. So first thing you want to do is you want to go from left to right, and you want to see how many times 11 can go into each of these digits. Okay, which of course this represents, 200,000, this represents 30,000, and so on and so forth. So first thing you ask yourself is how many times can 11 go into 2? Well, 11 can't go into 2 because it's larger than 2. So then you look at the next digit over. So how many times can 11 go into 23? So you're only dealing with these numbers here. So it can go in 2 times, okay, not perfectly, but at most 2 times. So what we do is we represent that underneath and we find what's the remainder. So it goes in twice, 22, and I'm left with 1 unit that's left over. Then what we do is we bring down the next digit, 16, and you ask yourself how many times can 11 go into 16? Well, it can go in 1 time. Okay, and we keep performing this operation till we get to the end. Okay, so now 16 minus 11 is 5, so bring down our 2. So 52, how many times does 11 go into 52? It goes in 4 times. Okay, 44. So here, 12 minus 4 is 8. Bring down the 2 again. Okay, 82. 11 will go in 7 times, so 77. Okay, 12 minus 7 is 5. And now bring down our units digit, 58. And 11 goes into 58 5 times. Okay, so 55, 58 minus 55 is 3. Okay, so this tells us that 11 is not a factor of 236,228. It doesn't go into it evenly. Okay, we've got this, what we call remainder left over. So we've got 3 parts of that 11 left over. Okay, and since it's 3 parts of 11, we can represent that using a fraction. So what we can write here is 236,228 divided by 11 is equal to 21,475. This is what's called our quotient. Okay, plus an extra 3/11. Whoops, there we go, there's our quotient, plus an extra 3/11 left over. Okay, and the 3 here is called